everyone, this is Rashi and welcome back to the Reading Platter. So I just recently uploaded my April wrap up and I kind of forgot that I have not posted my March wrap up. So well, there is nothing much to wrap up in March, but still I do have some quality books that I read, not all, but still. Well, out of these 6 books that I'm going to discuss in this video, I'm not going to name the book or the author that did that. So this author, she was so rude to me. She gave me her book and I was ready to review it, although it was a genre of the book that I do not actually read. Like, I read, but it's okay, it was short, so I said yeah, fine, I'll do it. And then when I delivered my review for the book, well, it was not that good, but still I was very honest to her, and I was really good with the words, and I was not at all rude. But she was so rude. I asked for a favor and she didn't even reply, and she did reply and she was like, directly she refused, and she was so rude, and I was so mad. Like, I'm reviewing your book for free, so have some shame. At least have some shame. If you don't want to do it, it's okay. I'm not asking for money. It was just a favor to give me something. Like, okay, well, I will not discuss about the book. To be honest, like, I really don't want to discuss about the book. It was not that good anyways, and I did my best. Well, if you want to read, I was honest to my work. I did review it on Goodreads. I did review it on my blog as well, which it didn't deserve, but still I did it. And I'm really not going to talk about that book in this video. So there are not 6 but 5 books that I'm going to talk about, so I can tell you that what that author actually did. So I asked her for like a testimonial. I do not take money for reviewing books. Like, reading books is something that I love, and to support new authors, actually I do not take money to review their books. I feel like they like, if they are new in this business and if they have written something, they have come up with something, I don't think that I can charge money for that. They have given so much thought, and this is the first step into this thing, and I don't charge anything. To the new authors I do not, and to the old ones as well, I try that I don't. If they offer, it's okay, but it hasn't happened yet. So what I did was I reviewed the book and I gave an honest review, a very honest review, with no rude words. I can say it. I'll link the review down in the description if you want to check that. Only that book's description in the description. Like, I'll link my book review, the words that I have written. I'll link it there. You can check it on Goodreads as well. I was not at all rude, and in return I submitted it. And after that I asked for a favor to submit me a testimonial so that I can put it in my resume, you can call it, because I was trying at that time to get into this reviewer job. So I was like, can you submit me a testimonial, like how you liked my work, was it okay, were you satisfied or not? And she was directly so rude. Like, I felt so bad. Like, I am reviewing your book for free. I'm giving my time, my thoughts, my words, my creativity into it for free. I am not charging you money to film a video for you. Like now I won't actually, but I review the books on my YouTube channel as well, and I wasn't rude at all, and I'm not charging. I'm making it, I'm paying for the editing app. I'm not asking you money for that app. I'm making a thumbnail. I'm not asking you money for that app. I am filming it. Am I asking you to pay me for the batteries or the memory? I am not. So, and let alone my time and my thoughts, like how I should frame the sentences so it won't be rude if I don't like this. Let it be alone. I'm not charging you anything, and in return I just ask for a testimonial, so you don't have any right to be rude to me. So first thing, if you're an author, you're watching it and you want to review the books, like I have had my, not, I cannot say fair share, but yes, 2 to 3 bad experiences with authors. I don't know who make them authors, but still there are some authors that I really love and I really respect them. They have published 3 to 4 books, and I reviewed their first book, and I'm still reviewing their 3 and 4 whatever books they have published. I am late as well. They are not rude to me. They do not hang a knife or near me, or just put a gun on my head to do it right then. They are so they adjust so much, and I'm so thankful for them as well. I don't bitch about them, but she deserves to be bitched. So I'm not taking the name of the author or the name of the book in this video. I don't want anything bad in the comments or something, but please, if you are an author and you want to get your book reviewed by me, first thing I demand is, I don't need money to review your book, but I need respect, and you don't have any right to be rude to me, because you can't even imagine how rude I can. You can ask, well, you can't ask, but if you can, ask anyone. I can be rude as hell and I'll make you cry. I'll seriously make you cry. So please don't be rude to me. So yeah, let's discuss about the books. This is so much talking. Let's just move on to the books. So okay, the first one again is like the genre that I don't read. It was a mood read, wasn't a part of my TBR. So it was an adult book, and it is Yes Master. You can tell by the name, it's not good. I mean, not a book that I can discuss, by Dara Lace. And well, I don't read these kind of books, but this one was okay. There were things that I didn't like, but it was like a good kind of adult book, and there were things that affected the rating of the book, but mostly, like, how much I don't like this genre, but I still read it. Maybe I'll like it someday. This book was fairly a good pick, and if you are into this kind of stuff and you like reading this kind of books, you can try this. It was good, okay, but please, if you are 18 and above, only then you can read it. The next book was an ARC that I received from NetGalley, that is Mall Out of Luck by Sarah Robinson. I have received an ARC before from Sarah Robinson and I have loved it. So the author and the publisher offered me this ARC on NetGalley, so I accepted their request, and it was short and sweet, and I really loved it. It was LGBTQ romance, and it was beautiful. Like, wait, the starting was not that good. Like, the starting was okay, but when their love story started, that part was really off. Like, there was this scene where one woman, to save another, says that she is her wife and girlfriend, and that was like, okay, you just met, you cannot say that. That was one thing that I didn't like. That did affect the story, because that was the moment they met and she said it, just okay, that was to save her, but still That was something that was off, so I rated it a 4 star. I really enjoyed the story though. It was really cute and sweet, and you can definitely try it out. It was really, really, really nice and short and easygoing. So definitely, if you want something short and to read quickly, do pick it. Next is Snake Eyes, and this is actually an anthology. It is an anthology for 7 to 8 books actually, and the genre of all these are sci-fi. I received it as an ARC in November or December, but honestly I didn't enjoy it that much. I rated the whole book, the whole anthology, 3 stars, but there were some stories I wanted to rate 1 star. Like if they were separate, I would have rated it 1. If there were some stories that were really good, so I want to rate them 4 as well, but overall I give it a 3 stars. It was a good mixture of sci-fi, and but one thing that I did not like about the book was that the first story was not that good. Like I have read its reviews on various sites, on Amazon and on Goodreads as well, and 90% of them say that the first one was not that good. So I think there was like 4th or 5th story that I really enjoyed. That could be the first one because it was very simple, and sci-fi being the genre, there should be something, sci-fi is a very heavy genre, so that story was heavy but light. So I think that could be a little different, but I think the most of the stories were good. But you can definitely try it, and I'm really thankful to the publisher to send me the book. Next book in my journal is the book that I really don't want to talk about, that I just explained in my introduction, so skipping that. Next one is Heartstopper Volume 4 by Alice Oseman, and I am a fan. I'm a fan. So Heartstopper is out as a web series now, so I'm really excited to watch it, and I cannot stop myself from watching it. But I'm still, well, now that I have read it, I'm going to watch it as soon as I make time, because recently I have been really busy and my exams are very near, so obviously I will be preparing for them and then watching it, and I cannot wait. I really rated it a 5 star. I have rated all Heartstopper books 5 star. It's a really sweet, very cute story, and I am forcing everyone to read it because it is incredible. So the next book is a book that I started but I forgot that I started. That is People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. I was meaning to read this book since February, and I haven't picked it up. And now that I picked it up, I forgot that I'm in the middle of the book. So I bought the audiobook for this one. Not bought, but got the audiobook for this one, and I started it. I was loving it, and then suddenly I just got busy with everything, and I forgot that I am in the middle of this book. So I cannot rate it right now, but still I can remember how much I have read. I loved it, so I cannot review it because I haven't finished it yet, but still I will finish it really fast and review it for you guys. And there are a lot of books that I talked about in my last wrap up that I am in the middle of. So there are a lot of books I am in the middle of, so I will have to make a separate video to wrap up all those books, to review all those books. So but for this video, this was it, and I hope you liked it. If you did, do drop a like and say no to rudeness, and do subscribe to my channel, and we'll meet in the next one.